Finally, after all these years, Touhou 20, Touhou Kinjoko, fossilized wonders, dude. Hot damn. Ignore the fact that I didn't talk about Touhou 19. That's on me. I just completely forgot. Anyway, Touhou 20 now. Reimu's Gohei is part of the part of the game logo. That's awesome. And it looks like it's gonna be about rocks. So this is a standard fare. Zune's going back to basics. It's just gonna be Reimu and Marissa going on this adventure, finding these fossilized wonders or whatever. And this is the player select screen. I can't read it. I don't know what it says. But on Marissa's player select screen, it has the stone select options. I think it's sort of going to be like in Touhou 18, where you can fill out like your deck of cards to start the game with. But this time it's going to be a bunch of stones. I don't know what the stones do. I couldn't tell you. But let's look at some screenshots of the game. Okay, so in this screenshot, Reimu's loadout looks like one big blue stone with two tiny blue stones, with one big yellow stone here. Looks like the yellow stone is affecting her options. Look, she has like 4 options around her that are shooting stuff. And then the blue ones are like creating this kind of vortex by the red fairy. And also it looks like it makes her her amulets blue as well. Very interesting. There's also this second like bar underneath the power bar. I don't know what that says, but I imagine it would have something to do with the stones. This is another screenshot of Reimu. She has one big red crystal and then 2 smaller red crystals, and the big yellow crystal again. You can't really see her options in this one, but obviously, I mean, she's shooting like giant death balls at fairies right now. So I'm going to assume this is a special ability tied to the red crystal, because if you can see in the lower left corner, there's like a bar that I'm assuming is draining. So it would be like a special ability you activate with the red crystals to just greatly increase her shot power, because like she's not even in full shot power in this screenshot. So I definitely think this is going to be a red crystal ability. And that leads us to the next screenshot. So here's the screenshot of Reimu talking to herself, girl boss, and she says something like, "There's no doubt in my mind this red crystal is important," or "There's no doubt in my mind this red stone is key," something to that effect. Anyway, that makes me think that perhaps there's going to be different story outcomes depending on like which stones you use, which loadout you carry. Maybe not different like endings per se or different routes per se, but at least like they will like talk about it, sort of like how in different shot types you use in previous games would cause differences in dialogue. So maybe there's that. So like this Reimu here is clearly using 2 red stones, so maybe she'll have a more redstone focused route or something. Also, she has a green stone here, but we'll talk about the green stone later. So this screenshot is Marissa. It's a Marissa playthrough. Looks like she has 2 tiny yellow stones, 1 medium yellow stone, and a big yellow stone. I'm assuming the yellow stones turn into the crescent moon. Unlike the other ones, it seems like the yellow stones have like a massive difference between their between their medium and large form. I don't know, maybe there's more of that later. Also to note, it says a Wonder Stone has appeared. Maybe the Wonder Stone is what causes the vortex, rather than what I previously thought was like the blue amulet's ability. But we can see the yellow amulet's ability clear as day. It electrifies and it enhances all of Marissa's options. And she has like this weird miasma in front of her. Maybe that's also associated with the Wonder Stone returning. So here is Marissa. This is the last screenshot. It looks like she's using the green ability in the bottom left corner. And her loadout consists of 1 big red, 1 big blue, presumably 1 big green, and then a medium yellow. And there's not much to say here, although I will correct myself. I think the miasma is just an activated ability thing. Like whenever you activate an ability, you get that weird miasma around you. It looks like the green ability is just to shoot out like a bunch of bullets insanely quickly and spread out, which surely would be a lot interesting, especially since Marissa's in focus mode, and sometimes those missiles, you really want them to travel a bit faster. So she's just going to be spraying missiles everywhere in focus mode. But other than that, that's all I've got for Touhou 20. Can't wait to play it. A demo is going to come out in a few weeks. I'll probably be live streaming it. And full games in August. See you sometime later.